Baby. It's December 1st, 2022, 6:19 p.m., episode 1917. This is on Hakeem Jeffries is the first black leader in Congress. He's going to be the minority leader in the House and for the next session. And he's also the first to, this might be just as important or more than the fact that he's not a white guy. He's the first who was born after World War II. He's 30 years younger than Nancy Pelosi. You look at everybody else in Washington that seems to be in charge, from Mitch McConnell to Chuck Schumer to Biden to Trump trying to come back to Pelosi just retiring. They're all over 70. Jeffries is 52. So this is a good thing. My point in this cartoon, though, is to point out how Republicans would try to scapegoat the guy, to vilify him, to make him their new boogeyman. Is it boogeyman? I'm your boogeyman. Or Yeah, I guess it's it. But they're going to have a hard time with Jeffries because much in the same way that they tried to do it with Obama, and their biggest contention with Obama really was that he's black, and so they try to find ways to highlight that without saying that, was just all sorts of bullshit from his birth certificate. Mostly, the birth certificate shit, but they went after him for wearing a gray suit, for putting mustard on a hamburger. It was ridiculous. Why does anybody have a problem with mustard on a burger? I don't get that. I can understand the gray suit a little bit because they don't look good. But the mustard thing, come on, man. So so they're gonna have a hard time going after Jeffries because this is a pretty clean guy. There's not really. I don't think there's any scandals involving the guy, actually, and that's the same way it was with Obama. There was not one scandal with Obama. There's a lot of policies that people have problems with, but personally, there was no scandals coming from the guy. I mean, there's no corruption, none of that crap, not cheating on his wife, nothing, just nothing like that. And Hakeem Jeffries is the same way. It's hard to find that with politicians, Even Joe Biden has some of that. I mean, when you look at his kid, he's still in some of his statements from the past. So let's do some shout-outs. Robert Coutinho gets a shout-out because he said the last cartoon is important to show to the people that, Trump and the Oath Keepers are similar. Sasha liked the hater tot, so it's a nice touch. I actually had it in the last cartoon on, I think on a sippy cup, but then I thought this time I'm going to bring it out more. And the hater tots got a lot of comments. And Dr. Mordecai says now he's hungry after seeing that last cartoon. So this cartoon, I don't really have as many places to share these things to see how well they do because none of them get love on Truth Social. And they can do okay on Twitter. This one did not. And the same thing with Instagram. I would did better on Instagram, I think, than on Twitter. So I don't know. I don't know if I can really judge for those things. So I should be back on Facebook this weekend, Saturday. Somebody's actually counting that. Someone posted on my Facebook wall saying he'll be back Saturday. I got to see if that's true. So I know it's soon. I know it's going to be sometime this weekend, I think. So anyway, folks, take care. Bye.